Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Worst Effing Gamer, and we are live for the first time ever playing some Art of Conquest. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. I am glad that you are here. If you're watching this later on, I'm sure gonna miss you guys. You're gonna miss a lot of fun. If you do enjoy Art of Conquest, this is gonna be it, guys. This is gonna be a nice stream going forward here. The only question that's gonna happen today is let me just show you guys really quickly. There's gonna be a lot to talk about here, but damn, they got a bunch of servers since I've started. Holy shit. So last time I checked, they had Ishnar, which was like this morning or yesterday. Now they got 3 more, 31, 32, and 33. I have a bunch of different accounts here because I started to play around with different servers when I was first playing the game, testing it out a little bit. My main one is on server 17 though. I have an account there. I play on there. I've been playing on there for, when did this come out? Well, actually this came out on Tuesday. So Tuesday, today's what? Sunday. So that's actually been a good amount of time. But I really wanted to start my own. I mean, I should have done this before. I should have done this on Tuesday, maybe made a live stream for you guys. But I don't know why I didn't do it. I made a bunch of videos already on this. So if you want to check out some of those videos, that might help you out a little bit. Some hero spotlights and stuff like that. I've already bought, so let's go in here real quick. I can show you guys where I'm at right now. And then my question is going to be, I really do want to start a new account, start over, because I didn't really know much about the game before it started. Like a lot of you guys, I had a lot of questions, so I did a lot of things not the right way, you can say that. These are my heroes right now. I love a lot of these heroes. I will let you guys know what heroes are good, what army units, how the game works, all that stuff. But I think it would be better for me to tell you guys how everything works if we start over from the beginning. And I think that's the fastest way. I mean, it kind of sucks because I've already spent some good amount of money here. Because Cleo was $100 and so was Bane. That kind of blows. The other guys are all free heroes. You get a lot of free heroes in the game. There's a total, I think, of I think it's like 18 heroes. Right now my city just finished upgrading. That is actually pretty good, man. Check this out. Level 13. I think I got a level 12 pyramid, level 13. Right now I'm on Lich race. And let me just collect some of these here. My research is done as well. This is a lot of experimenting here. I've unlocked a level 4-star Ravager. I am going to make a video and let you guys know how the army works. There's a lot of things that you actually should keep an eye out how this game works, because the armies is very tricky. You could have you know what I'm saying? You can have a level, there's levels, and then there's, so the way it works is there's 3 different stages, I guess, for the cards. So each card has, you got a bronze, you got a silver, or you got a gold. Obviously bronze is the least one. Silver is a lot better than bronze, and then your gold heroes are going to be way better than your silver, right? That's the way it goes. Then there's levels. As you can see, there's levels to each hero. So you can have level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's even 6 or maybe even 7. So there's a lot. A lot of levels. So the higher the level, the better the card. And if it's silver, it's better than bronze. That's the way it works. But for now, once I make up my mind on these things, man, do you have to be a dwarf before Lich? No, you do not have to be a dwarf. You can actually switch to any race. But you have to have the right amount of rank. So what we're going to do now, guys, is let's do this. I'm going to create change ring. I'm actually $300 that I wasted in this account. I'm not that mad about, because I will still go back and forth and play on that account a little bit more. But I really do want to start a new account for the channel here, so you guys can actually keep progress of the game. This game is a hell of fun, man. I promise you, if you do like it, you have to understand how it works, though. Number one, most of all, this game is not pay to win. Believe me, guys, you do not have to pay to win in this game. In fact, if you pay to win a lot, you will lose a lot of what you gained. You'll be paying for other people. I will explain what I mean by that in a little bit by going to my other account, because I spent some money getting the heroes, and then I woke up this morning, all my shit was gone. Oh my god, I was so pissed. So I think we're gonna go to another reason why I want to switch, a small little reason, but let's do 33 is my favorite number, guys. So if you don't know that already, 33 is my number. So I guess it's lucky meant to be that for me to switch. So let's go to 33. But what are we going to join? Athali, Neferok, Ikram, Hyrule, Skarn. I will let you guys know decide where you want to join. The best ones to really join most likely is gonna be either Athali or Nephron, only for one reason. You got Oryx near you there. The other ones are not bad. The red is my favorite color, so I might go with that. Another thing is, depending on what hero, so if you're beginning the game right now with me, please don't rush with the hero yet. Wait a minute, I will explain which hero you should choose to begin with, because there's 3 different types of heroes that you can get, and you definitely want to pay attention to that. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that goes in this game, and this game is very, very tricky, guys. Very tricky. Alright, so Neferok. King Caddy says Neferok. I've started on 30 and created guild with 40 players when there were others with only max of 6. Damn. Good shit, bro. Neferok, maybe. I mean, on server 17, I'm in Athali, so I'm already in blue in server 17. Neferok. Let's see what they say about Neferok. Neferok has been in Koopa Desert for thousands of years. It is known for its trade markets. Neferok. Alright, so that's 3 Neferok. Alright, guys, let's go. Everybody wants to join Neferok for some reason. Let's go! Neferok! I'll join you later in the morning. Tavi, absolutely, bro. You are absolutely welcome to join. Now, another thing about this game, guys, is it is all about teamwork. You have no idea. If you never played this game, you have no idea how much teamwork is involved. But it's a lot of freaking teamwork. Alright, so you're going to begin with a choice of 3 heroes. You're going to get Avalon, you're going to have a choice of Avril, or you're going to have a choice of Rufio. Avalon is by far number 1. Alright, so Avril, you got to go with Avalon as your first choice. Now you got to be careful. Once you make your first choice, you cannot switch him ever again. So if you start over on a new server, like I just did right now, see, it automatically gives me Avalon. Alright, that's how it works. And the way the game works is you're going to have your heroes, you're going to have your army. 2 separate, two separate things. You have your board. Each hero will allow you to use 2 units on the battlefield. Avalon, I will explain later, will give you more. Some Bane will give you less, if you saw my Bane video. Anyways, let's begin. Let's move them a little bit forward here. So we're going to begin a first fight here. These are very, very simple. So as you see, you get into a fight. You want your tanks in the front. You want your archers in the back, or magic healers. This is his ultimate ability that is already unlocked for me here, Avalon. So let's go. Arrow Volley. Arrow Volley is a devastating attack, guys. It's actually really powerful. You will love this game. If you pick Rufio, you get Avalon. Right, you're gonna get all 3 eventually. So let me make that clear. You're gonna get all 3 heroes eventually. But, I mean, if you get... The worst one I think you can get is... I think it's the Ice Mage. If you get Avril as your first one, that means your second one is going to be Rufio, and you won't get Avalon for a long time, a while after, so it's kind of tricky. But alright, quest 1 is done, guys. This is just the tutorial. Alright, you're gonna go through these easy stages here. On the way there, you're gonna recruit some more heroes. Alright, so same concept here. Let's just use these 2, get through these lizards. Let's go. The object of the game is to succeed with as many losses as possible, using as least amount of resources as possible. If you understand what I mean by that, you will understand later on. I'll explain to you what that means, because it's very tricky. So in this battle right here, it will tell you the deaths or injuries that you might occur in your in your gameplay. I don't have any injuries here nor deaths, which is good. If you do, you can always retry a stage. Alright, so don't forget, you can always retry. Early on you're fine, but later on that becomes very crucial, guys. You're gonna want to retry a lot of these stages, because you might lose some crucial heroes. I'll start a second account. Alright, King Caddy, definitely, bro. This is going to be awesome. The strategy involved in this game, and don't forget, guys, this is a brand new genre that has ever been created. Alright, don't forget, this game this type of game is not really out there. This is a brand new genre, MMO, RTS, real-time strategy. They do have a lot of types of these games, but alright, so as you can see here, the archers are moving a lot faster, right? That is because they got a morale boost. Humanoids, a lot of humanoids will get morale boost depending on when they kill an enemy unit. So once they kill an enemy unit, their morale goes up. They attack a lot faster. That is actually pretty good. Alright, so as you can see here, we occurred some losses. We got 7 losses of my spearmen here. That is actually not bad early on. You'll be fine without them. But just to let you know, that's how you can check for losses early on. And I'll show you guys how you can move out of your house too, because that is usually the #1 question that people have. How do I leave my house? Because that's going to be one of your quests there. Alright, let's collect all these goodies here. More recruitments. We got our horses there. Alright, so let's go here. Go to your quest log. Every day your quest log is going to refresh. Maybe twice a day sometimes, because it doesn't refresh on daily. They're not dailies. These things are actually, what am I called? They're timed. Alright, so some are going to be 8 hours, some are going to be 12 hours, some are going to be 10 hours. Depend on, you know, the timing. So your quest log is important. Alright, so we got some skeletons there. We're going to go with archers or spearmen here. We'll move Avalon a little bit here. And let's go with, make some room. A little more room here. Alright. Now, the only thing is, as you can see now, I put 3 units on the battlefield when you can only actually have 2, because Avalon is 1 hero. He only allows you for 1 unit. You can, you know, easily... Okay, let's move. I'm going to take out my spearmen here, and let's see how it will go with the chart, with the horsemen there. So, this could be a good idea. This could be a terrible idea. I'm going to go arrow volley this side here. Boom! That just pretty much destroyed everybody here. Wow. Yep. They're excellent once you get the morale boost. Once you start stacking morale boost, it is insane. What is the best race? Late game, the best race is probably Lich. Late game. Pro Gamer, thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate that, man. Late game is going to be Lich. Early game, Dwarf is your best race. So it all depends. I mean, if you go Lich early on, first level up, guys, that is great. I'm going to show you guys how abilities work if you don't already know. Like the skeleton army from Clash Royale. Yes, that is actually very similar. You'll be surprised how many similarities this will have with Clash of Clans 1 and obviously Clash Royale. They're similar, but this game is kind of like it rivals Clash of Clans, to be honest. So here we go. Avril, our second hero of the game, guys. So once you get Avalon as your first, Avril is going to be your second. There is you know, those two are really good. Avril is one of the best heroes later on. She's really good, a really good magic hero. Alright, now, I don't want to go there just yet. I'm going to show you guys how this is going to work here. So, Avalon got his abilities, right? Once you increase the level, a new ability will unlock, and you can actually use it. But do not rush, alright? Do not rush with your abilities, alright? In this game, it's all about stacking one ability that you use. You cannot use all abilities here because it's not a good thing, you know, for you. You will see what I mean. It's not like Soul Hunters where you have to get all his abilities maxed out. In this game, that's not a good idea. Some abilities you're really not gonna use, so it's worthless because it's so hard to get ability points. That is why it's so hard. Eventually, you're going to unlock all their abilities and work on all of them, but at first, you have to kind of go slowly. Alright, so now that we have 2 units, so once I put Avril and Avalon in there, you can see that now I can put 4 army units in the game. So let's go Chargers. I call them Chargers. Is that even their name? I'm not sure if that's even their name, but Archers. Actually, let's move Avril here. It's so hard playing this on my iPad. After you play on your phone, it seems so different on my iPad here. Alright. This is kind of our first little mini quest log here with a boss. We got the serpent, so let's see how this is gonna play out. Arrow volley. Can I join your clan in Clash Royale? Yeah, bro, you could join my clan. I think it's full though, to be honest. Pro Gamer, thanks, man. I mean, I've been playing this game for a while. Actually, I actually got to test this game out before it even came out. You know, they let me test it for a while. So I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit here. I never made it to the crazy end game, but I did play on server 12. Let me see, was it 12? Real quick. Yeah. I played on server 12 for a while. So I got a little bit the hang of it, but it was kind of different because of the language barrier, because it wasn't released in the US. Yep. So it was kind of difficult to talk to people there. Alright, so we got our first items here, and items are a lot trickier in this game too. And also our first recruit, as you're going to go throughout your map, guys, you're going to be able to recruit different types of heroes. These are the barracks here, so let's get 12 of those. Later on, they're going to cost higher units, will cost you a lot of resources. Your resources at the top here, your top elixirs and your oh, what are they called? Wood? I think I know it's not called wood, but I'm gonna call it wood. So your wood there, those are a little bit easier to get. Your blood diamonds and all the other stuff is a lot harder to get. All right, so let's give the staff to Avril here, and let's give this to Avalon. The thing about equipment is once you, so in this game, you can always remove equipment. You can equip other equipment, but there's a 24-hour wait period. So later on, we're gonna get a lot of better equipment. I promise you, it's gonna be a lot better later on. But once you want to put another equipment on a hero, it's gonna take 24 hours. So you have to, you know, you're gonna have to be a little patient, and that's kind of the name of this game, guys. Patience. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit of the bundles here and all this good stuff. Chests, Lenari. The best thing that you can ever do in this game is just to activate your patron. That is all you really need. You really do not need to spend money on anything else. Patience will always pay out. A good team, a good guild will always pay out. But patron is very useful. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and activate my patron right now. Crap, I gotta hide my password. Hang on 1 second, boys. Let us hide and stare into the sunlight. No sunlight, moonlight here and the stars. And think of how your life went wrong. And think of how my life went wrong. Alright, that's it. Enough thinking. Let's go back. So this is kind of all you really need in this game, guys. Your patron, this will be plenty. Now me, I can't resist, or most likely I will probably spend more, but for now it'll be patron, and then you get a free gift. First purchase gift is going to give you a good amount of stuff. Whoa, look at that, 1 hour of their timer. That's really good. So going back to patron here, the reason why patron is so useful and it's so good early on, especially when you first begin, guys, is you get 100 Lenari per 30 days, 3 of the potions, plus a free rush within 10 minutes. So whenever your buildings are within 10 minutes, you can actually rush them. That helps out in the beginning. Later on in the game, it's completely useless, but early in the beginning, it will help you out a lot. Let's recruit these bad boys here, and let us go. We got our first boss, I guess you can say, in the game, the Trent. So, this one is a little bit trickier here. So your Trent, you want to kind of take him away here. So let's go with Avalon, a little bit to the corner here. I want the archers. Let's go to Spearman, like before. And you're going to be probably seeing me talking a lot to myself here. Because it's a lot of strategy here. Depending on what you want to do with your teams. Let's move these over. I'm going to have the horseman in the back there. Move her up just a tad bit. Alright, this should be okay. So yeah, it's a lot of strategy that goes into it, guys. So this guy goes right for your tanks there. Boom. He should be dead. There he is. Dead meat. Archers, attack. and easy win. That's how you do that. What does the server mean when you first get in? What is your server when... Wait, Dwayne, wish you had... Bro Gamer, alright bro, I see you later bro. Alright, no deaths. So if you are just joining guys, I just started a new account. Let me see. Server 33, alright? Brand new server just came out. I just started a new account here. I want all you guys, if you are interested in the game, to play with me here. This will be for the long haul. I do have an account with server 17, which I'm probably going to go in and out of there. But I feel like this one is going to be my main one. Because that one, I kind of did it on my own. I really didn't involve my channel at all. And I feel like this one will be a little bit better involving you guys. Alright, so we got, I think, one more battle here until we can actually get to our castle. So we got an Undead Legion here. This will be probably your hardest test that you faced so far in your whole life. Not really. Alright, let's go with the barracks there. Let's move Avalon a little bit further this way here. I'd like to put Avril there. Move these guys here. Spearman, and I'm going to put... Alright, that looks about right. Let's see how this one pays out here. So each unit is going to have a different ability, guys. Don't forget. Alright, archers will hit here so it can hit everybody. Each unit is going to have different abilities. Abilities are going to be a lot easier to explain later on. Oh, crap! We do not want to incur too many losses here. But it looks like everybody's okay. We got the morale boost. That's okay. Nice. Morale boost is so good. So it looks like we only got one death here, one spearman. That's okay. So if you don't know anything about the races, we'll go into that a little bit later once we unlock all that good stuff. Let's collect our quests here. Alright, finally, we have made it to the castle, boys. So this is going to be your home, your castle. This is what you have to do. You have to build your castle one by one, and early on it's going to be very, very easy. Later on it's going to take a long ass time. It's going to take 2-3 days, 4 days, weeks maybe to actually build a castle. So this is what you got Patron for, because you can actually rush these first buildings here. You don't have to wait for any of them. Rush, rush, rush. Free rush from the patron. And then you collect the goodies inside. So level 1. Boom. This is archers. I will explain buildings later on. I mean, you can kind of see your first these easily once you're in the game. But alright. Quest completed. So we've done that. Now we have to upgrade our castle. Once you upgrade your castle from 1 to 2, it unlocks all these other good stuff here. So let's go ahead. This one takes 4 minutes. But since we are within the 10-minute of the patron, we can actually, boom, do that and upgrade our castle right away. This one helps you out a lot. Now you have some other choices here. You have a hospital, which is very useful. So I guess we can start off with the hospital. I can just rush through all these because they're within 10 minutes. And level 1s, or boom, there we go. Quickly build all these guys. While you're building these, you are building prosperity for your city. All right, so the more buildings you build prosperity. Prosperity will be used later on to build. Let me see here. Okay, and last one here. So prosperity is going to be used later on to build your castle. So as you can see, if I want to go to level 3 on my castle here, I need 750 prosperity, plus I need 460 of my wood there, or your lumber they call it. So later on it becomes very costly. So this one is 10 minutes, but we're still within the 10-minute range. So let's rush this as well. Boy, we are rushing this like crazy, guys. This is how you get a head start in the game. So warehouse, your warehouse is going to let you protect your goodies there. Protect your elixir, protect your wood. The more you can get, the more you can be protected. Now, your city wall is very important in this game. Insanely important. I will explain that a little bit later on. But the one thing that I can say about your city wall is never put chump heroes in here on your garrison troops. Your garrison troops, you have to have the best some of the best heroes in there, because what's going to happen is once we have eventually proceed with the game, we have to unlock so many areas in the game before we can do that, but we have to go and take on a different city. Now let's go look at this map here, guys. Once we zoom out, you can already see what's happening in the world. Wow, yellow's already taken one building there, which is actually really nice. You got purple down here, blue is pretty big, red, you can see this is very new, but yellow is growing fast. What you want to do is, as your whatever realm you're in, your house, your faction, if you're in the yellow faction, you want to take up as much of the world as you possibly can. So as you can see, we've taken up a good amount. The more you can take up, the more of the quests you can unlock, meaning they will refresh daily. If they're not in your faction, they will not refresh daily. So that is the difference. Alright, so let's see here. This is our capital. So once you're in your capital, you are completely safe from other players. Alright. Fungus, thanks bro. I appreciate that like. So if you're in your capital, you are completely safe. Nobody can attack you in your capital city. Once you move out of your capital, as you're going to see we're about to do later on, once you move out of your capital, then you are no longer safe. You are free to attack from everybody else. And that is when you will start using your shield on your cities. Now shields are also very important because you only get one free shield every 48 hours, and then you have to regenerate. So now we have a team of riflemen. So let's go ahead now and use this team. Now here's the trick, guys. So I have two heroes. I have Avril, I have Avalon. The trick now is you have to win battles with using as least amount of your heroes as possible. Let me go back. I want to explain a little bit more about that. Your heroes have two different things on them. Avril has health and she's got the elixir. Her mana, whatever you want to call that. Avalon only has his health. That is not health, that is actually their stamina. You will use one stamina, one of those health bars, per battle. So anytime one of your heroes goes into a battle, they will lose a health bar. Once you're down to 0, you can no longer use that hero unless you refresh their health bar. So essentially, if I go into this battle here and I can beat these guys with only Avalon, that saves Avril for another battle, right? If I use both of them, then Avril is going to lose a heart and she's only down to 1, so you know what I mean? That's a little bit harder. Now I can only use 2 teams here, so let's go with the barracks. They're one of the good teams here. Archers are always good. Is it possible to win with these guys here? I really don't know. I'm gonna go with Avril anyways. Spearman as well. Alright. Let's pull these guys a little bit more this way. Okay. Let's go. Alright, now the other thing that Avril had was her elixirs. Elixirs are what you use in battle. So if I use this Nova, Ice Nova there, you will notice that she will use 1 elixir, and she had, what did she have? 5, I think. So once I use that elixir, that's 5. Oh crap, Avalon is about to die. That's not good. Actually, he might just survive here. Why am I not using this ultimate? Oh my god. Alright, so he survived. Thank God, because I thought he was going to die here. Those troops look like walls. They're kind of like walls. Alright, so we got 4 injured heroes here. As you can see, no deaths. You will not incur any deaths while you are on your own territory. Alright, so that is crucial to know because that comes in handy, guys. If you're not on your territory... Ooh, level up here. So if you're on your own territory, which meaning if I'm on yellow territory... Oh, 2 levels up. This is great. So if I'm on yellow territory, my heroes will never die. They will only get injured. And the way to heal your... Let's go back here. Then you go to the hospital and you have to put your heroes in here. And this is how they heal up, alright? Later on, these are going to be a lot harder. Believe me, because it takes resources to heal. It's going to take you a long time to heal. Alright? Okay. Quest log here. Gold mine. Now, once you click on your quest log, this will take you directly. We have a gold mine right here. Now, you can deliver the gold mine. Delivering mines goes well, two different ways. You can let it go on its own and it'll go there by itself, or you can choose to escort. So let me choose. If I choose escort, this will escort. I will escort my my cart back to the home base. So if anybody wants to steal my mine, my cart, they actually have to battle me for it, whatever's inside. All right, that's how it works. And we just unlocked rings. That's how escorting works. If you get killed while you're escorting, they will still take half of your loot, whatever's inside. So it's not really great to escort because you can actually get a lot of heroes killed, but you know, that's going to be up to you later on. So there's a lot of little things here to do, but we're not going to do those yet. I kind of just want to keep going here. If you check out the ranking system, this is very it's a great ranking system. I actually love this ranking system. So this goes by honor, right? Once you your first rank is going to be Page. Page is a great rank. Page is actually your first rank you're going to get. It's not really that hard. Once you unlock Page, you're going to get Vega, a great healer in the game. After that, you can see what you're going to unlock. These will change once you switch. What's it called? Once you switch your race. So if you switch your rank, your cathedral there is going to change. I think it's like Conjurer or something like that. It changes differently. This guy right here, Varian, he's a pretty good tank here. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Looks like I got another ability here, and we got Natural Leader. So this is the ability that I was talking about earlier here. This is a great ability. You want to put one ability on this because what this does is this guy will deploy one extra hero per battle. So you only just need one. You don't gotta put more than one. One is enough because at this point of the game, it's early on. One will do the job. And then everything else, you really just want to save for arrow volley, guys. Early in the game, save everything for arrow volley. That will help you out a lot. Your mail here is going to just tell you your gold was sent there. City captured. Ooh, Jir from House A team captured a city. A team. Where's this guy? So he's over here. Let's explore. Earlier on in the game, you can either create to be in your clan. Worst in Clash Royale, there's at least one more place for someone. Bro, I got you. I will accept you, but just give me some time, dude. Let me finish this real quick. Alright, so we got another boss here. We're not gonna do that just yet. I really don't want to incur too many injuries. Once you move out of your city, so the city is what usually confuses a lot of people, and I will explain that. I will make it really easy for you guys. So your capital, as I said before, you are safe in your capital. You will not incur any injuries in your capital. The difference is you will not also get a boost in your thanks for the sub, bro. I appreciate that. So once you're in your capital, you will not get a boost in your resources. If you move out of your capital into a city, you will gain a bonus in your resources. All right, so that is the difference. So you see your resources going here. Why am I not working on something? Because I'm dumb. Let's rush this. So if you move out of your city, your resources will get a 20% boost, which is, 40% boost if it's a small city. If it's a medium city, I think it's like 60%. If it's a big city, you can get like 100% boost in your resources. It is insane, guys. It is very useful. So let's go ahead. The only trick now is once you move out of your capital, you then are open to attack by your opponents. All 5 different realms can attack you. If they attack you and they destroy your army, they will take your, and you're not shielded, they're gonna take your resources. All right, so that is something to keep in mind at all times. This is why in your garrison troops, you'd want to have your best heroes here. Your best, not your best, but you're gonna have really great heroes here. The reason why you don't want shitty heroes here is because if I go and I attack your house with let's see, a humanoid, whatever the human race is, they have a lot of morale boost. A lot of people are using humans here because of the morale boost. So if you have a shitty, let's say you have your, let's say I have these 3 guys here. Everybody else is beast, super beastie, but I have these 3 in here. Once I kill one of your weak heroes, of your, in your tower here, whatever your gate, I will get a morale boost, thus making me a little bit better. So you're kind of making your opponent better by leaving bad heroes here, right? So that's kind of what I'm trying to get to you guys. Oh god, I need 600 more lumber to get to that there. Alright, so we have to go get lumber. But let's get some better heroes here. Let's work on these guys. So you get a free rush here. Nobody here. What the hell? I kept getting that twice. More spearmen. Now the way you go into your army and you can check at the top how many spearmen, how many everything you can have. At the top there, right now I have 12 silver of the barracks there, but only level 1, which is not that great. So we could build our army a little bit better here. More spearmen. I don't think I need more spearmen. What I think I need is, let's see, nothing there. Let's just go exploring a little bit more. I think I have enough to explore here. We already did that. Let's just go more quests. Ruins, you have to attack. There's somebody going to be defending the ruins. Mines, they're going to be defended there. Alright, so let's attack here. These are level 2. They got some conjurers there. This is might be a little bit difficult for my stage. But let's see if we can do this now. Let's go there. Let's put these guys a little bit further out here. I really don't want... I kind of want to take some attention out of here. I want to use Avril's ability. Archers. Yep, that there. And now look at this. We can put an extra hero because of Avalon's ability, alright? So that will be pretty good. Yes, Pim. I started over for this series on the channel here because I want you guys to kind of be on the same page with me here, because I already have another account on another server, but I think this one, if it goes well, I really want to do good in this one here as well. So, and I want you guys to keep up with this. Alright, so let's use... They're going to be coming a little bit forward here. I kind of want to hit all 3, so let's go right there. Arrow volley. This is such a good attack, guys, especially early on here. That's why you want to work on that so much. You got to keep an eye out on your army, though. You got to keep an eye out on your army all around. You really don't want too many losses over here. And look at this. Avalon is about to die. I knew it. I'm pretty sure I'm not ready for this just yet. Alright, I'm going to leave. Let's keep working on it. I got to build my army a little bit better before I get there. Let's keep going. Let's take some of these. So this is, I guess, our teammates have already gotten this one now. If you move here, as you can see at the top there, you're going to get 40%, you know what I mean, resources. This is not a bad idea here. So you probably just want to go ahead and join one of these guilds, guys. Worst F in gamer. So if you're watching this, let me in the guild, unless it's already full. 3 letters left. Alright, so I guess I can just automatically join. And early on, guys, just join any guild, join any house. You can always move. In fact, let's move there. Alright, so we're already in a new house, level 3, which is bad. Now, we are no longer in the capital city, as you guys already know. But since we are here, we are going to get 30% or 40% of a bonus in elixirs, gold, and lumber, which is going to be very useful, especially at an early stage, alright? This is why you want to join as soon as, you know what I mean? As soon as you start a new game, join a guild as soon as possible. We got something. Ooh, a free chest. Alright, guys. First free chest in the game. Let's see what we're going to get here. Some lumber, a club, and some experience. Okay, not bad. Alright, we're not going to attack those guys just yet. Now, the reason why houses... Let me explain here. The reason why houses and guilds are not as important as other games in here, meaning you don't have to stick to one house. You can always jump around. It's more about the whole faction as a whole as it is for one. Alright, so you don't worry about just one house because I joined this house here. It doesn't mean I have to stay here. I can always jump to another one, because what's gonna happen is, like, let's say whoever's in this, the one up here that's all alone here, these guys are going to be attacked very soon. As soon as this server gets a little bit older, those guys are going to start getting attacked. A lot of their cities are going to be hit hard. You'd want a lot of guys to back them up, so you want to go from that guild and move to that guild and help them out and move back and forth. So being in one guild is not as important as you might think in other games, so that's why a lot of people confuse that. Don't worry about being in one guild. Just worry about, the first thing you should really do when you first start the game is explore as much as you can. Open up all the territories. Build your army as soon as you can. So this is another house here. And if you move here, it's 40%. Same thing. Everybody's still low level though. Everybody's level 4. Our first priority is going to be the house. Building your house. And I don't know. Let's start this here. I need... How much more do I need here? I'm at 541. So we need some more lumber. Let's go digging for some lumber. What is this here? Is this a lumber mill? I didn't even see it. Oh, lumber mill. Yes. So once I get this lumber mill, I'm going to get a lot of them. My castle is 1, level 6. That is great, bro. You are moving on. Level 12 is in my other account, and it took me how long? It took me about a week, I think. Not a week, but like 4 or 5 days level 12, because it gets it takes a long time afterwards. And it was 19 hours to get to level 12, so I can only just guess higher levels here, but... Alright. The chat is here. People coming and going all the time. This will tell you what cities have been captured, what's going on around the world. And here is going to tell you your house. You have your house. This is your house. The kingdom is your faction, guys. All right. The kingdom is, so everybody that's joined yellow can talk to me and everybody else here. Like, let's just see here. Let me go write something. Hey, y'all. Real redneck style. Hey, y'all. The story is where the whole server is here, okay? This is the whole story from blue, yellow, purple, whatever you want to call it. What's up, John? What's going on? Can I join the house? I think it's open to everybody, bro, so you can definitely join the house. Okay, so we have, let's see, 707 power here. I'm pretty sure I can take this on here. We got, the shooters in the back are very dangerous, though. I'm so used to having Bane on my other account. And Bane is such a beast because he's such a great tank. Alright, so let's kind of split these up here because I want him to kind of take some more archers here. Archers with Avalon there. Let's go cavalry there. And spearmen. You know what? I can afford to lose some spearmen, so let's go like that. Alright, I really want to hit these guys right there. Those guys are really important. Let's get the shooters out of there. I hope this can kill. Fuck, it didn't kill them. That wasn't that great. But they're going to be dying pretty soon here. Oh, I'm suffering a little bit of losses there. But like I said, we are in friendly territories, which means we will not, and nobody will die. Use Bane. He has great skills. Bane I like. The problem with Bane is I don't have him here just yet. Well, I'm probably... Am I going to purchase Bane again? These bundles, they change all the time, guys. Alright, so look, 3 hours more and they'll have a different bundle. They change a lot, but they also increase in price. It'll go from $4.99 to $9.99 to $14.99. So it increases a lot. I do want to open up some chests because you can get some cool things in chests, but we'll wait a little bit there. Okay, the one thing that I want to do at this point right now is kind of explore all these maps, and then you're gonna search around more. Explore the maps. Do as many of your quests as you can possibly do. They help you out a lot. These guys throughout the middle here, battle these on your off time, meaning when you're not exploring, when you're doing things if you want. You do not have to battle all of them because you're gonna waste stamina. Sometimes they're not really worth it. Having stamina is sometimes better than you know, battling all these guys. If you see rare, the blood diamonds here, or the mithril, or if you see the crystals anywhere, those are worth doing. You actually want to do those. Okay, let's keep exploring here a little bit more here. There's another city here. There's no research bonus when you... Oh, this is the capital. Alright, so as I said before, if you go into the capital, you're safe, but you will not get a bonus in experience. I mean, in your resources, alright? So that's the trick. and a lot of people don't realize that. The way to move out of your house, like I said, is join another guild. That is one way to get out. Another way is, oh, look at this. This one, I'm pretty sure, is might. I'm not going to get this one just yet. I mean, I could get it for... Yeah, let's go. I'm going to go with Avalon. He is such a great hero in the early games. And even mid and late games too. But early game, especially here, you can stack it on him. Another way now to move out of your city is very simple. Once you get out of your faction, so you see a yellow here, if I go out, there's going to be those are untouched territories, meaning unwalked territories. There's going to be, those are AIs, computers that are holding down those forts. It's just regular computers holding them down. You can attack one of those buildings. Once you take it down, then your guild will own that territory, and then you guys can start moving in there. So that is another way. With level, you can start taking over those spots here. But it looks like we got a lot of buildings already here. This one is a Drago. It's already pretty big city here. That's pretty good. What do we got here? Some skeletons. There's blood diamonds here. I'm not going to attack those yet. All I'm looking for now is these mines, guys. Just mines. Keep as many mines as possible. And now that I got... Let's go home. Now that I got 1,300 of these, I can start working on my castle once again. So let's confirm castle. We got some injuries. Let's put these guys in the injury list. Beautiful. Fast forward that. I don't know why the hell I did that, but I just did it. That was not good. Okay. Sometimes keep an eye out. I mean, if you want to spend, if you don't want to spend, sometimes you get some pretty good heroes there. We're not level there just yet. Let's keep exploring right here. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think, man? This game is a lot of fun. A lot of people get bored with it. They say sometimes you get bored easily, but not me. The strategy involved is so complex. Sometimes it's a lot more than you think. Another might here. So might, what might does, guys, let me explain that to you as well. I mean, you can kind of see it right there, but their commands here are going to be very important. Might is going to increase physical attack, reduce physical attack, and it's also going to increase critical chance. Magic is going to do the same thing, except it's going to increase their mana increase by 1 every 5 points. So the more magic somebody has, so obviously these are your magic users. Stamina is going to reduce damage taken. Max energy increased by 1 for every 5 points. So increase energy. And then command, this one will increase your supply. Bronze, gold, and silver. This one, only a certain amount of heroes need this. I'm pretty sure Grims need this, but a lot of other people need this. Okay, let's keep exploring. Can I explore here? Yes, I can. What is this here? Another mine. Let's take the mine. Deliver! Okay, what do we got here now? Now we can summon some Lich Pikmin here. Let's recruit. They're level 2 bronze. They're not that great, but it's better than what you got already here. So this one is going to increase your command. I really do not... I mean, I could give this. Let's give it to him. Pretty much I'm going to stack everything on Avalon just right now until I unlock some more heroes. But later on... Okay. Scorpions are tough here. Arrows do not work on scorpions because they're immune. They're not immune, but magic is reduced on scorpions. So I guess what we can do is, let's go... Let's move Avalon here. I really want him away here because you got the archers there. I really... The cavalry is actually pretty good on scorpions. Archers. Let's go with those guys there. That's fine. Those guys there. That's good. Let's put Evil here. Skeleton army on this side here. Ah, too many. Who do I want to take out here? I think I want to take out the spearmen. Let's take out the spearmen. Let's move these guys here. Alright, let's see how this plays out here. You see, cavalry is great on... Alright, I want to take out this here. Cavalry is great on scorpions. It's a great counter. Those guys are dead. We got the morale boost. Look how much faster they're going to be moving now with the morale boost. This is why a lot of people use humans. Once the races are released, you can go dwarf early to mid game is really good. The human race is actually good all game, guys, because they get the morale boost. Lich. Oh, they got, what are we using? Just 3 injuries. Okay, not bad. Lich is it's a lot better late game, but the problem with Lich early game is you don't really get that many great heroes to use on your gates, so you gotta be really careful, alright, with Lich. Later on, you will do unlock a lot of better heroes, but not early on. So let's see what's going on here. Kingdom! Hey, where's... There we go. Now you see me here. Story is the whole server, and the house is just the house. Hello. Talk to these guys for a minute here. Boom. Alright. And that's that, guys. That's how you do that. Okay, so we have unlocked Vega because of honor. Honor, there's a lot of ways to get honor, guys. Honor you can get by attacking other people, by other people attacking you. If somebody else attacks you and they lose, you get honor. It's really good. You want to get as much honor as possible. Obviously, to go up the ranks here. And look, there's coming soon. There's more going to be... coming. They're going to be released later on. Races, there's going to be 2 more races, Recon and Sylph. Those are going to be very interesting when those are released. There's about 18 heroes in the game, so you're going to have your choices of a lot of heroes, and the army has a ton of heroes, a lot. As I said before, it's going to be very simple to kind of understand. There's bronze, silver, gold. Those are the tiers. Gold, top tier, and then you have levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The higher the levels, the better your unit. Couple of tips for all you teammates out there. Make sure your house, your garrison troops, you're using good troops to protect your castle, alright? Because if you get attacked, if you're outside of your city, if you're outside of your capital, you get attacked, you will lose a lot of resources. Trust me, last night I went to sleep, I woke up in the morning, I was shafted. They took all of my resources, and that's why spending a lot of money is not that great in the game, because in that server I spent like 300 bucks, right? I'm not lying. I had 170 something elixirs, and I had about 100 and something thousand. I'm talking about here 100,000, like 100,000 lumber, and I woke up in the morning and I was down to 3,000. They ganged up on me, man. They got me from the back and from the front, and they were doing me long dick style, and I was screwed. I lost all of my resources. I was so pissed. You have no idea. Oh god. Alright, well, I'm gonna attack these guys here. I feel like I'm not really ready. I don't want to lose too many, army heroes just yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out how close am I here. 7-minute rush, so I can, like I said, I can rush this at 17. Get honor by robbing wagons. Oh, that's right. Absolutely. David Webster, what's going on, my brother? There's so many ways to get honor. What is this here? So these are ruins. I'm not going to do any ruins just yet, guys. I want to keep exploring level 4 there. Actually, you know what? Let's do the ruins while I'm here. Do some. These ones will give me some good resources. Just got to be really careful here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, only because these are early on heroes, and you really don't have to use most of these guys later on. Anyways, they're gonna die. They're probably gonna be disbanded, but all right. Vega, I want to use early on. You want to use all your heroes because you need to get their levels up. Levels is very important here. Get this guy coming from the side over there. Let's go this way here. He's gonna need a lot of help over here, so let's go Spikeman. These guys are like the spearmen. Cavalry, go right there. Alright, let's try this out. I'm gonna go with my arrows right away once they bulk up a little bit here. Boom! Right here. The only problem is Avalon is gonna take a lot of damage right on the side here. Yep. Shnikes. I really want to heal as many as I can here. Let's heal Avalon. Crap, he's gonna die! Alright, that's not good. So if your hero dies, you cannot use him until he's I don't really want him to die just yet. I'm gonna leave this. if your hero dies, you cannot use them until he regens. It's gonna take some time, or you can use your potions to regen them, but honestly I don't want to do that just yet. It's still too early for me. So let's keep exploring here, guys. Alright, 5 minutes. I'm not even gonna rush that. Okay, so if you're just beginning now with me, the strategy is try not to lose as many heroes as you can, right? Army. Your army, try to keep your army as tight as possible. I could give experience, but I'm gonna save my experience because it comes later on. Your skill, this is just recalls you back to your home. Rank, keep going up the rank by honor, right, guys? I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm gonna get going, but if you're watching this later on, join me in the yellow faction in server 33. This is going to be a lot of fun. We are trying to take on everybody else. I got all these to do. There's going to be a lot to do because it's day one, so I will be playing this pretty much all day, alright? The strategy is pick yellow. Not really, bro. They're all good. All factions are good. I am near. Where are you, bro? I mean, you're going to be, if you're on with me here, you're going to be seeing me a lot here. And I'm gonna be pretty soon. My brother's moving out of my house, so I will be moving my setup here into his room, so I will be able to stream a lot more coming soon. All right, I'm probably gonna be trying to stream probably every night, guys. That's gonna be the goal, streaming at least 5 days a week. I'm gonna try, and this way, that's how you guys are gonna keep pretty much good progress on this on this server here. So these guys I can pretty much do real quick. And now you can actually set up your teams by 1, 2, 3, however you like. Go to the recent one if I want to use this, and let's see, take all these guys out real quick. Boom. This one should not be hard at all. Let's hit them up. Yeah, let's hit them up here. Jake John, hey, thanks for the sub, bro. And oh, I'm losing some of my oh, guys there. Alright, dead. Rukash, thank you. Another level for Avril here. This is good. Avril, you son of a bitch. You are a beast. Ice Wall, a really good attack, guys. Really good. The reason why Avril will become really good later on is her last ability here. But you won't unlock it till later on. And I actually forgot what it even does. Blizzard is great. That's really good. I'm trying to think. Oh, her last ability. It lets you reuse your ability twice in a battle. So yeah, that's what it was. So it's once you unlock her last ability here, you can actually reuse it twice. So that's why one of her things is she's really good because of that. Avalon here because of Arrow, because of Natural Leader. This is his great ability here. Vega, she's good for the healing. And we will go more into other heroes here because I'm probably going to purchase pretty much most heroes in the game. And I will show you guys exactly what they do and how they do it. But for now, I will take off, guys. We are in the A-Team Worst Effing Gamer, but we will change houses all the time, alright? Because houses, like I said, are not a definite thing. Once you join a clan, it's not like Soul Hunters if you follow me from there. It's not like other games. This is different, right? You can change houses all you want in here as long as you help your faction become the best that it can and beat everybody else. What do we got here? Another minute. Yeah, we got another minute here so we can go. Alright. So I will catch you guys next time I stream. I'm gonna try to stream, like I said, as much as possible for this. Keep working on your stuff. Next time you see me, I will be way more stronger. I promise you. Alright? So, till next time we meet, you guys be good. Should you change races? Alpha, you could change your races. All races are very useful early on. And they all have different strategies, alright? Really different strategies on each race. I will tell you why. Because the whole point of the game is to use as least amount of heroes in battles as possible. Because of your energy use. every time they go up a level, they get 5 more energy. All right, so you can save that for later on, or you can use it whatever you want to do. But each heroes are gonna be different. These heroes now really are all basic heroes, but once you all start like Cleo on another one, she's a great Lich hero. That's kind of why I went with Lich on my other server, only because I had Cleo, and she one of her ultimates, I'm pretty sure, reduces humanoids on the battlefield. So that's kind of why I was going anti-human. Humans are best. Humans are beasts. Yes, they are really, really good. It is free pay to win. No, Armac, this is not. I keep saying this to everybody. A lot of people think this is pay to win, but it's absolutely not. If you are in a good faction, I mean, they're all good anyways, but if your faction is good and you play it smart, you do not need to pay for this game, because the only thing that I would recommend is this Patreon here. It's $1. That's all it is, $1, and you never have to spend again. You can just lay in the capital all the time, and you were not gonna get the bonus in elixirs and stuff like that, but you will never lose elixirs. You can build elixirs there. If you pay to win, you will get a lot. Let's say you're gonna get a lot of elixirs, a lot of lumber. The problem is, this happened to me on my other account, because I went to sleep last night. I had about 100,000 in elixirs, 100,000 in lumber. I woke up in the morning, I had 3,000 of each. My house got attacked while I was sleeping. My shield was down, and if your shield is down, you will lose everything. All right, so if you pay to win, you will lose a lot of your resources unless you keep shields up, which gets very costly. So I don't know if you can keep up with shields, because it's free the first time, it's 100 Lenari the second time, 150 the third time, and it just keeps going up and up. Very costly, so I wouldn't recommend that. But if you play free to win, it's a lot of fun, first of all, and second of all, you really, I mean, the only thing that I spend money on is getting the bundles is when a new hero comes out, because I really just want all the new heroes. But other than that, I don't really need to spend for anything else, because you can get everything in the game. You know, a lot of experience, honor is very important. So they kind of made this game so you don't have to pay to win, alright? Hey, Thunder Girl, what's going on? So yeah, like I said, it's not pay to win. You can enjoy the game just as much as everybody else without having to pay, alright? If you want to pay, you get a lot of cool things, because you can get, you know, fast forward time and stuff like that. You can get extra, you can get some more experience, but it's nothing that you can't get, you know what I mean, normal. Alright? So I got some messages here from some people. Has anybody tried Lich or Dwarf? Yes, bro, I have tried both Lich and Dwarf. Dwarves are pretty powerful early game. Lich are really tough early game. Really tough, because you don't really get access to some great heroes until later on, the spiders and all that good stuff. But humanoids are your best option if you're, you know, if you're early on. Humanoids are your best option. Stick with humanoids. Alright guys, I've been saying I gotta go for a long time, but now I actually gotta go. I will see you guys next time on another live stream of Art of Conquest. Take care, guys. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you keep up with the progress. Alright, much love, guys. Peace out.